We are facing each other, holding hands over an altar, kneeling. And then we are looking into the mirror like this. And the mirrors are placed here and here. And the altar's in the middle. And only people that are worthy to go to the temple could be at your wedding, just so you know. And then every time after you go through the temple, after your first time, you're doing it for dead people, for necromancy. And I'll explain all of this, but it gets weird. And I absolutely agree with the portal and the mirror. And I wonder if I often postulate, are they attaching things to people at that point?
Do you feel like when you went through the ritual, did you feel different when you walked out? I mean, did you feel like there was something different, as in, maybe something attached to you? There's family there too. So like, what kind of questions did you have after this?
You can't ask your questions to your family. They won't tell you because you have to ask a bishop or somebody in the temple. And that just never happened. Like the whole time I was a temple Mormon, I never got my questions answered, but I did feel sick. I felt physically like fight or flight engaged. Like I totally wanted to run, but I just did not want to disappoint my family. And I even asked my grandma in the middle of the ceremony, is when they started chanting around a book, they start chanting and bringing their arms up and down and all kinds of wild stuff. Also, the apron we wear in the temple was given to us by Lucifer. So the boys are on this side and the girls are on this side. And then they're talking the Adam and Eve story. You used to watch a movie, and too many of the actors left the church, so they don't do a movie now. I guess they do slideshows. But you would watch the movie and Lucifer was there and he would come on the screen. But sometimes they act this like in real Masonic way, like act it out. And that's called a live session. Lucifer comes and then everybody's just holding their apron on their lap and they say, please rise. And then he's like talking to Adam in the movie and he's like, you're naked. God's going to see what you did. You better cover yourself up. He's like, what is that? And he points to his apron and he goes, this is a sign of my powers and priesthoods. And then he's like, oh, powers. It's really cheesy. And then he's like, yes. And then so he's like, you should cover up with one too. And then we all rise and put on our fig leaf apron from Lucifer.